I live in a small town surrounded by woods. It's quiet, the kind of place where people don't lock their doors. At least, they didn't used to. One night last fall, I was home alone. My parents had gone out of town for the weekend, and I was left in charge of the house. I didn't mind. I actually liked having the place to myself. Around midnight, I was in bed scrolling on my phone when I heard something strange. A soft, slow tapping. I paused and listened. It came again. Tap, tap, tap. At first, I thought it might be a tree branch hitting the side of the house, but then I realized it was too rhythmic, too deliberate. It sounded like it was coming from the living room window. I got out of bed and tiptoed down the hallway. The lights were off, and the only thing illuminating the house was the pale blue glow from the streetlight outside. As I passed the kitchen, I heard the tapping again, louder this time. I peeked around the corner toward the living room. The window was covered by the blinds, but I could see the faint shape of a figure standing right outside. My heart was pounding. I backed up slowly, trying not to make a sound. I grabbed my phone and went to call the police, but before I could even dial, I heard the front door handle jiggling. Someone was trying to get in. I ran upstairs, locked my bedroom door, and called 911. I told the dispatcher what was happening, and she told me to stay on the line and stay quiet. Minutes passed. It felt like hours. I heard movement downstairs, slow footsteps like someone was walking through the house. My stomach dropped. The front door was still locked. How did they get in? Then I remembered the sliding door in the back. I had forgotten to lock it. I stayed silent, crouched in the corner of my room, holding my breath. I could hear them on the stairs now, one step at a time, creaking as they went. I whispered into the phone, "They're inside." The dispatcher said the police were 2 minutes away. Then, silence. No more footsteps, no creaking. Nothing. I waited, frozen in place. And then, just outside my bedroom door, I heard a whisper. It said my name. Not shouted, not called. Whispered. I nearly dropped the phone. Suddenly, flashing lights poured through the windows. I heard shouting. The police had arrived. They found no one in the house. Nothing was stolen. No signs of forced entry. But the back door was wide open. The officers told me it might have been a drifter, someone looking for an easy target. But that night, before going to sleep, I checked my phone's call log. There was a missed call from an unknown number, exactly 1 minute before I heard the whisper. When I listened to the voicemail, it was quiet, just breathing. And then, my name, whispered exactly the same way. I still don't know how they knew it.